Jenn McCabe will be back on the stand tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime, criminal defense attorney and former prosecutor Mark Eiglarsh has a thing or two to say about this trial. Let's start with the tangled web part, because this is the thing I just can't believe, although I guess I need to believe it, because not every town is Boston or New York or LA where nobody knows each other. A lot of towns, literally the whole town knows each other, and you got to pick a jury somewhere.
Right. All right. Once again, I don't share your same emotion for this issue, but there is merit to your argument, the argument that the defense is making, because at a minimum, it gives people like you and others watching this trial the image of impropriety. Hey, Judge, why don't you just let one of the other judges handle this? One whose brother wasn't involved with one of the witnesses, etc. That said, if this ends in conviction, I'm fairly certain from what I've heard, this will not then lead to reversal solely because the judge has that connection that you described.
Oh, you're saying that it's not an appellate issue, that this isn't something that's ripe to bring up for an appeal?
Anything could be an appellate issue. The question becomes, and the judge knows that, the question becomes whether an appellate court is going to reverse potentially a murder conviction because of the facts that you brought out that candidly, we need some type of chart to follow. But ultimately, when I analyzed it, it doesn't rise to the level where I think the appellate court's going to say, no, she should have recused herself.
Boy, that's bizarre. I always think if you're going to go to prison potentially for decades, it has to be so squeaky clean. But like I said, some towns, the judge knows everyone.
No, it doesn't always have to be squeaky clean. In fact, I found with a number of my cases, the appellate court can say, all right, error was committed, but it wasn't enormous. It wasn't enough to really change the outcome. And so the judge, you know, they could say, well, we find that the judge should have considered recusing herself to avoid the image of impropriety. We don't believe that that resulted in fundamental unfairness where the defendant needs a new trial.
So the other question I have for you, Mark, so many people are invested in the Karen Read case. It's so incredible. Like, it's overseas, it's across the country. And a lot of people became interested in trial number 2 because of, you know, the docuseries on it. But the interesting thing is that it felt when this second trial started that was it. Game over. First 2 witnesses, Karen Read's done, she's guilty. Why is it that people need to hold their horses?
Because what we have going on here with these really talented defense lawyers is what I'm calling a courtroom cha-cha, where the prosecution witnesses take us 1 step forward and the defense goes 1 step back or 2 steps back. The witness says, she said, I hit her, I hit. And then all of a sudden, well, wait a second, you didn't say it here. And yes, your testimony was a little different. So it's 1 step forward, 2 step back. And I think that this is really going to highlight the importance of why that forensic evidence is key. That doesn't lie. That's not subject to interpretation. That will either corroborate the state's case or not.
I love courtroom cha-cha because it's just such a perfect visual experience of what happens. It's like a pendulum, a cha-cha. But how much doubt is reasonable? And I know that's a really tough answer, but I'm just going to ask you for it.
Yeah, I don't know yet that you've got it here. I think this prosecutor is doing a fairly good job of focusing more on the forensic evidence. Plus, I thought bringing the decedent's mother to the stand to add that emotional testimony, it's what prosecutors love. They live for it. They had her on the stand, and boy, she was likable. It was raw emotion. If you've got the forensic evidence to show that she backed her vehicle up at 24.2 miles an hour, which is exactly what they're claiming, and that the other forensic evidence corroborates what these witnesses are saying, then she's going to get what she deserves.
Well, we'll see, because I think you'll agree with me here, and I'm just going to go out on a limb, that Alan Jackson is an incredible lawyer. And if anybody can do it, I think Alan can do it.
I would absolutely concede that.
Keep the tape, everybody. Eiglarsh is agreeing. Hey, Mark, thanks for being on. I appreciate it.
Take care.
I'll see you again soon.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.